Use proportions to solve problems. The table shows the number of cell phone towers a company will build as the number of its customers increases. If there are 576 towers, how many customers does the company have? So I'm going to take one entry from this table to use in my proportion. I'm just going to pick this first one. Now you can pick any of them. Since this relationship is proportional, you will still get the same answer if you choose another entry. So I'm going to have my customers on top and towers on the bottom. So the entry says 5.25 thousand customers, and that's for 250 towers. The question is asking for the number of customers when we have 576 towers. So since my towers is on the bottom, I'm going to put 576 on the bottom. I'm looking for the number of customers, so we're going to put a variable x in its place. I need to solve for x. I see that x is being divided by 576, so I'm going to perform the inverse operation. I'm going to multiply by 576, and whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So on my left, I have 576 times 5.25 will give me 3,024. I'm still having that over 252. And on my right side, my 576's cancel out, and I'm left with x. My last step is going to be to simplify the left side. 3,024 divided by 252 is 12. And that's my value of x. If there are 576 towers, the company has 12,000, because remember, we're talking customers in thousands. So 12,000 customers. Ginny's favorite cookie recipe required 1 1/2 cups of sugar to make 24 cookies. How much sugar does Ginny need to make 36 of these cookies? So I'm going to put my cups of sugar on top and my number of cookies on the bottom. So the information in the problem tells me 1 1/2 cups of sugar is used for 24 cookies. I'm looking for the sugar, so I'm going to put my variable x right here when Ginny makes 36 cookies. Cookies are on the bottom, so 36 is going to remain on the bottom. Now I need to solve for x. On the right side, x is being divided by 36, so I need to perform the inverse operation. I'm going to multiply by 36. Since this is an equation, whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. So I'm also going to multiply by 36. 36 times 1 1/2 is 54. I still have that over 24. And on the right side, my 36's cancel out, and I'm left with x. Now I get to simplify. 54 divided by 24 is 2 1/4. That is my value of x. Ginny needs 2 1/4 cups of sugar to make 36 cookies. During snowstorms, the city sends out trucks to plow. The amount of snowfall and the number of trucks sent out are shown in the table. For a 24-inch snowfall, how many trucks would the city send out? So since we have a table, once again, I'm just going to choose any entry from the table. Any entry will give you the correct answer. I'm just going to start with the first one. So I'm going to take my number of trucks and put that on top. and that's going to be over the snowfall in inches. The entry I chose has 15 trucks for 6 inches of snowfall. The question is asking for the number of trucks, so my variable X is going to go on top, and that's during a 24-inch snowfall. So 24 will go on the bottom. Now I need to solve for X. X is being divided by 24, so I need to perform the inverse operation. I'm going to multiply by 24, and whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. 24 times 15 is 360, and that's still over 6. And on the right side, my 24's cancel out. I'm left with X. Now I'm going to simplify. 360 divided by 6 is 60. That's my value of X. The city would send out 60 trucks for a 24-inch snowfall.